And then Raw comes out.
Yeah, Raw's like,
What is he saying? What is he saying? Don't be fooled by Ra's beautiful language. He's telling you you have so much. He's telling you have so much to live for. I got too many voices in my head. and then Mewtwo in the driver's seat says, "Rush him!" And then they all dive at him. And the one gunshot goes up, and it silences the whole area.
We just lost 30 minutes of Cream Crew because Don's stupid computer crashed. Get your shit together, Don. It was me. It was all me. It was mine.
It was my fault. It was me. I'm dead. I'm dying. I'm dead inside. Help.
I'm dead. Kill me. I don't care anymore. I don't want to live. Welcome back to Cream Crew, the little treat to cheer you up in your hard work week. I want to die. Die, die, die. There's no hope. Kill me.
So what if you could see the darkest side of me? Right? So, Don, you were telling me that you were going to sell illegal models?
Yeah.
Stop it, Hunter!
Yeah.
Stop!
Of franchisable characters?
No!
Government over here!
True.
Arrest these
That's
guys!
what we're doing.
Arrest these guys!
Stop it!
I don't 40 who? I don't know what you're talking about. Sounds like it's for nerds.
I say fuck them, dude. Do it.
No, stop.
And then when you guys are in prison,
No!
I'll visit you and I'll let you pound me.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right, you boys been good. I'm about ready to give you something.
Oh, you're not giving us something. We're giving you something.
No. I'm giving you something.
I don't want to be given anything. I want to give something.
My asshole is like a Chinese finger trap. As soon as you put your cocks in, you'll never. I'm the one who has to release you. All right, get on there and get it. But you guys have to do it at the same time.
The Chinese finger trap
Same
is
hole.
at least stretchy, so I could probably coom if I just go back.
It'll feel fine, but it's on my terms.
That's what you think. I luckily have a foreskin, and anytime a man wants to escape a situation like that, they can just shed their foreskin and run away like a lizard when it gets spooked and loses its tail.
That's where, unfortunately, Tom, you're wrong. Is that I'm not grabbing from the top. I'm grabbing from the base of your cock. I take all of you, and then I lock you in.
The whole skin can fall off, and
no,
it rattles around on the floor as a distraction.
No,
and then I run away.
No. Just like a really annoying kid on the playground. No, that doesn't happen.
It does.
No. I have a shield that doesn't allow skin to fall off, so.
Yeah, actually, there's a shield in my asshole in this situation, so.
I have a shield on the outside that keeps me impervious from bullets and fire, and in my asshole, it doesn't allow tissue to even be damaged. That's why I'm able to take in so much and be able to give so much pleasure.
Okay, well, my cock has shield breaker properties, so your shield is negated.
Well, thank God I have a backup non-shield energy field.
There's always a catch.
You remember feeling like, man, I'm so much fucking smarter than this prick.
Like really kids back in the day.
Outsmarting him.
Kids on the playground. Yeah,
oh, really?
So and then when people are like, I just don't want to play with you anymore, I'm not gonna. I guess I'm just gonna like be done.
Oh, so I win then.
The people sat there and they're like, well, I pretty much won that altercation.
I feel like that pure time is dead. Now all kids want to do is like sexually assault and mentally terrorize each other.
Why can't kids just be kids again?
Playing
Dragon Ball Z out in your backyard. Where the hell did we go wrong?
Dude, my oldest sister and that has kids in school, and like, good God, the shit that sounds like goes on is just fucking, I don't know, something wrong with them kids, boy.
Like what?
Yeah, I really,
I don't know,
really
just
wish you
like
would
the level
elaborate.
of like viciousness. I think they just the problem is let me get on my rocking horse here. I
Yeah.
don't know if that's the right
Can
term.
you say all of this next part in an old man voice and then point at the camera while you say it?
Social media has ruined their minds, and now all they want to do is cyber and physically bully each other.
I agree, Grandpa Tom.
They have no empathy, and they vape a lot.
They vape a lot.
Yes. In my day, we would just smoke a packet of 40 cigarettes for breakfast. But now these kids are huffing gum raspberry pop, and I don't like it.
Gum. It's Luffy's vape. People that are One Piece fans are going to really enjoy that one. People who are One Piece fans are really going to enjoy that one. People who are One Piece fans are really going to enjoy that one. Yeah.
Something about One Piece really triggers a very virulent form of autism in you.
Okay.
Don't fucking stop.
I just don't understand why you. Where is that even coming from? Is it just like, is it because it's just like a really popular thing, so you feel like you have to not like it? Well, that's fine, but you realize that it is unequivocally and unironically the greatest manga of all time,
Dude,
right?
I can't, and the audience can't.
No, I'm not even trying to start anything. I'm just saying that it is unironically and unequivocally the greatest manga of all time. You're the one who brought it up to me. I am just saying, my piece.
So I watched the Godfather part 1 and 2 recently. It's fun.
Doesn't really
Still
hold up to One Piece.
Please. Oh, fucking God, please stop. I can't do it.
Why did you watch The Godfather? Did you enjoy it? What
I thought it was a good time. I saw part 2 had a runtime of 3 hours and 20 minutes, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I don't value my life. I'm gonna watch that right now.
Sweet.
So 3 hours.
Flew by.
So 3 hours is a long time for you.
Yes, on a single film. Yes.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. I guess there's not 1,000 episodes of Godfather. That is a fair point.
Yeah. Well, I guess I really don't complain about having more story to things I love. But go ahead. Sorry, I don't want to interrupt.
Oh God. Kira Toriyama died recently. Probably Seppuku.
I want to preface to the viewers that we lost our last recording and he did this bit, and even then it was still just not as graceful of an approach to that joke. So I just want to put it out there.
All right, whatever, dude. Fuck you.
Okay.
Fuck. So how's your life done? You living a good life right now?
We're trying to write Space King episode 2, and it's hard.
It is.
I'm trying to decide how stupid to make it tonally.
I think isn't the answer to that is just like, well, it's obviously probably easier said than done, but would it be like whatever makes you laugh the most? So even if it's like really stupid, but it makes you laugh, that's the correct way to go.
Yeah, maybe. But I think you also kind of like the challenge as an artist when you get into original stuff. Because a lot of people don't know this, but when Rooster Teeth bought Motor Knight, they paid us to write the first 10 episodes. So we have a full season of that written, waiting to get made. And we kind of, we did go down the route of like trying to actually have interesting characters, with sort of like more resonant
boring
beats.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I mean that's the question. Do we want to do that now, or do we just want to make it retarded? And I'm kind of going back and forth.
No, I mean I think you can make them. I think you make them interesting so the story feels as compelling as the first episode. I just think don't shy away from shit that just makes you laugh or whatever.
Did you think the story was compelling? Thanks, man.
Yeah, well, I don't know how many more times I have to say it.
I feel like that's the second time you've said it.
That is just, that cannot be true.
Well, in my brain, that's where the
Well,
counter's
yeah,
at.
you know, I'll give you
Trust
this.
my brain.
I'll give you this, Tom, and I'll be honest with you. It doesn't really come close to One Piece, but it's like a good thing.
I'm just gonna embrace it. What gum fruit would you have if you were in One Piece? What would you choose? What would be your power?
Well, I just don't even want to get into that because I could chat your ear off all day, and I don't want to. We're talking about Space
No,
King
please
right
do.
now.
Please chat my ear off all day about One Piece.
No, I don't think this is the time or place for that. Also, if I'm being honest, I don't really want to talk with people that aren't fans. So, yeah,
I could be a fan. I just need you to tell me about it.
No. No.
Oh boy.
You guys, Don, you should do a tribute to Akira Toriyama and Ichida Oda and have a Goku and Luffy character in Space King episode 2.
It's a pretty sweet idea. Yeah.
And you could try to have inclusion in the episode because
made within.
I'll say your last episode, I understand that you guys had that kind of a bit controversial promo at the end, calling out some particular shows that are very inclusive and very open to people. And I think that it would be cool if you guys had Luffy and Goku maybe have sex in the episode.
And we can include Black Vegeta.
Yes, unironically, that would be very, very funny. How would how would you explain Black Vegeta?
I don't think Black Vegeta would be very accepting of Goku and Luffy's tryst.
Would you guys at least show some kind? Like, you obviously can't show full penetration, but would you be able to insinuate? Like, would you be able to show it in a way where people are definitely seeing it? And then let me ask you, how would the Space Marines respond to this? Do the Space Marines even have a sex drive, or are they all just fueled by? Are they all just fueled by rage?
Space.
The
what?
what?
Space who? Huh?
Space King.
What?
Space Princess.
You mean the Psycho Knights?
the Space Princes. I like that.
Yeah, the Space Princess.
So the Space Princes. Well, first off, I feel like we've got to set up Black Vegeta and Luffy and Goku's issue, and I think it's Luffy and Goku trying to fuck the whole time, and Black Vegeta trying to stop them.
Mm-hmm.
As for the Space Princes, I don't know.
So you're saying that do they go to a planet where these characters already exist, or are they fans of anime and they like make these characters to like they're jesters, right? Is that why Vegeta? And also, would they look super accurate to the anime characters, or would they look kind of different? But you get the idea.
Oh, I mean, so this is where the fun characterizations start. I feel like they would have different reactions to Planet Black Vegeta and Goku and Luffy's love
If that was the case, wouldn't Goku then be black as well?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, it's royal family only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Vegeta, Black Vegeta's
they'll
a
live
king.
on planet Black Vegeta.
Oh, God.
Sweet. Okay.
I do.
Yeah, no,
Does he still just sound like Vegeta?
The Space Princes definitely visit planet Black Vegeta, and they discover Black Vegeta's outrage.
What does Black Vegeta sound like?
I think you do a better Black Vegeta
No,
impression
don't be a pussy. Come on.
than anybody in the crew, actually.
No.
And you love to do it all the time.
No. Go ahead.
I don't envy the situation you're in, Don.
You don't want the fans to call you a spineless cuck, do you?
Yeah. You don't want one of the 160 comments on the Cream Crew episode to call you a spineless cock. The ever non-changing 168 to 169,000 subscribers. You don't want them to be upset, do you?
1421. Dodd was being a spineless cock.
Yeah, does anyone think that Dodd's being like Hunter and being really gay?
It's literally just me and my 160 burn accounts.
You know what? You guys better watch out because you're gonna start seeing. I'm even gonna tell you what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna make a bunch of One Piece fan burner accounts that are gonna start commenting on the episode that are all in favor of me. I really love when Hunter talks about One Piece.
Why did
Sorry, go on.
Why did our comment section overnight jump from 160 comments to 420 comments?
Say it again.
Yes. No.
Okay. Dude, I'm sorry I missed it. I wish I wouldn't have, man. I really wanted to be a team player.
Uh-oh, Prize Picks is back. I did such a good job last time that they couldn't resist doing this again. Prize Picks is the largest daily fantasy sports platform in North America. It's just you against the numbers. You basically pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections and watch the winnings roll in, baby. Ching, 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 ching. What do I mean by that? I mean, let's say there's an NBA game and you think X player, whoever, is going to score more points than is projected on the app. So you could pick more or you could pick less. And if you're correct, you get money. No battling thousands of players or super pros, whatever. It's just you versus the numbers, baby. You can now win up to 100 times your money on Prize Picks with as little as 4 correct picks. You can turn $10 into $1,000 with America's #1 fantasy sports app. I mean, conference tournaments are here, which means the biggest moments in college basketball are getting closer. Be a part of the action on Prize Picks for both men's and women's college basketball. Listen, chaps, as a big sportsman myself, I fucking love it. If Sean Strickland was scheduled to fight anytime soon and jab someone to death, I would be all over that. But instead, I'm gonna place my picks on Luka Doncic to score more than 50 points. It's super easy to do, a lot of fun, make some money. Why the heck not? Download the app today and use code CREAMCREW for a first deposit match for up to $100. For those not listening, I said download the app today and use code CREAMCREW for first deposit match up to $100. Pick more, pick less, that easy. Okay, love you.
Wait! We want to thank today's sponsor, Factor. Factor's delicious, ready-to-eat meals make eating better every day easy. Wherever tomorrow takes you, be ready with pre-prepared, chef-crafted, and dietitian-approved meals delivered right to your door. You'll have over 35 different options a week to choose from, including keto, calorie smart, vegan plus veggie, and more. And there's even more to enjoy with over 55 nutrition-packed add-ons that help make your weekly meal planning even more delicious. What are you waiting for? Get started today and have a feel-good week with meals that are ready to go. There's 2-minute meals. You can fuel up fast with Factor's restaurant quality meals that are ready to heat and eat wherever you are. Snacks, smoothies, and more. You can discover a wide variety of easy options for the entire day, like breakfast, midday bites, and more. We've done the math, and Factor is less expensive than takeout, and every meal is dietitian approved to be nutritious and delicious. Factor is the perfect solution if you're looking for fast, upscale options done easily. Get as much or as little as you need by choosing 6 to 18 meals per week. Plus, you can pause or reschedule deliveries anytime. Factor meals are 100% ready to heat and eat, so there's no prepping, cooking, or cleanup needed, any of that bullshit. Just eat it and live life. So head to factormeals.com/cream50 and use code cream50 to get 50% off. That's code cream50 at factormeals.com/cream50 to get 50% off. Thank you so much, Factor. Get back to the show.
I'm still waiting to hear Black Vegeta, because how are we going to get into character until I hear that voice?
It sounds like you know exactly what he sounds like.
I don't have the range to do it. You have the deeper voice.
This feels like an older brother trying to make his younger brother do something very bad in front of his friends.
Say the N-word. Don, say the N-word.
Nestle Quick Milk.
That's not the one. You know what I'm asking.
You know, I tried to help spur a good episode idea. Now we're getting caught in the gears.
Yeah.
Dawn! We need the hammer of dawn.
All right. Well, and then if everyone's going to be a coward, then so am I. Black Vegeta just sounds like Vegeta, except with fun, quirky lingo.
Yeah.
I hate that I have to say it, but I am stepping away from this bit.
Okay, fine, whatever, dude. The space princes come and they wipe them all out, and that includes Goku and Luffy before everyone gets up in arms with that comment. They destroy the planet. Hate Monger says, "I hate this planet," and it goes, and that's it. That's the episode.
If it was Luffy's planet, though, or like an anime planet, I feel like that wouldn't work. But okay. We can write that into your little story. That's fine.
Did you guys hate how One Piece looked when you were teenagers?
Don, stop feeding the fucking troll.
Wow. Well, see,
okay.
I keep hoping that Hunter will just break and turn it off and talk to me.
No, I think that it's always been kind of ahead of the curve, I guess.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't really get what your criticism is there. I mean, so do you just hate cartooning, which is funny because you're a cartoonist. So is it like more of a jealousy thing, Don, or what?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Okay. What's funny is you guys ask me these questions, but you really don't want to have a conversation, it seems. You guys just like to say things, but not really conversate. So I guess, we'll chalk it up to lessons learned.
That's your gum power.
No.
Your gum power is lessons learned.
No.
I feel so bad. I'm so sorry, dear Cream Crew listener.
Dude,
I promise this won't continue into the premium episode.
I love episodes like this because there's always like a couple people who are extremely upset.
Can we just take a second to talk about how fucking annoying that was?
And now I'm picturing that it's literally Tom or Don's burner account. It was just, you know what today is, which is unfortunate, is today was just meant to be a disappointing day. That's what I'm finding. We had Aquarius Queef in a lost episode that no one will know what that is.
Aquarius Queef was amazing, bro.
Aquarius Queef, I tried. I was even like brushing my teeth earlier and I was like, Aquarius Queef, that's kind of funny. And I was like, I'm just going to roll with that first. And it led nowhere. I've never had a bit on the show, not even just like go into like, I don't know, gay sex or whatever it has to go into, whatever happens.
It was getting there. I think
it went into the riots in Minnesota.
Well, even Tom was the first person to say, and that's as much legs as that character has. And that was the end of the character.
That's true. You did deliberately kill.
But I think that he was in the right. I think that he was in the right for saying it.
You're talking about like boba tea or something.
Yeah, that was a main point of Aquarius, is that in the town he lives in, there's a lot of they're big boba tea fans. He really loves
boba tea riot, and he had to put a stop to. Aquarius Queef was in the Marine Corps and won Purple Hearts.
Hoorah! No, he didn't win Purple Hearts.
We can try again, I guess.
He didn't win Purple Hearts. He won every war medal that the U.S.
He won
Marine
the
Corps
People's Hearts. That's what he won.
I could see that.
What's up, Don?
Or I could
we're like little kids trying to explain to our parents something funny that happened.
No, I'm not going to go into it. I was just going to say, to break it down, he basically won every Pokey Gym badge. That'll help our viewers because they speak Pokemon talk like that because they're kind of.
But in the army,
all of our viewers are like this. So they're like,
you leave those fine people alone.
They said metals. What is it? And they say, oh, it's like a Pokemon badge. Oh. It's like Aquarius Queef beat the Elite Four, or whatever the fuck the thing is called in Pokemon. Oh, he must be pretty important.
Oh, you just unlocked a core memory. The Elite Four. I forgot about that.
Who are they again?
They're like the last 4 people you fight in the game.
Okay.
I never got that far.
No, Tom, come on, be serious. He doesn't
I think
know.
I gave up on like the lightning gym, maybe.
Yeah, Tom, I think that was kind of uncalled for. He obviously didn't know what was going on, and I don't know.
It's they're the last 4 gym bosses you have to fight. I think Gary's the last one.
I always fucking hated Gary. I was like, every time he showed up, I'm like, I forgot about you. And he's like, my greatest rival. And I have not thought about you once. He's like, well,
that does help ironically make him your greatest rival, that he just shows up assuming that you've been stewing about him.
I mean, it is kind of funny, but they don't present it in a way where it's fun. I'm always just like, who gives a shit? The only part is that the only part that's memorable is just him at the beginning, basically being like, he gets a Pokemon, shoves you on the ground, and pantses you and kicks you in the face, and he's just like, I'm leaving. And then Professor Oak like, okay, so, well, there's 3 gay Pokemon left, and it's one of the starters.
Wasn't he like Professor Oak's grandson?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
So
That's really fucked up. He didn't.
Which one did he get?
Discipline him
He
at
gets
all?
Like a sweet one.
I was kind of hoping that Professor Oak would lean into it and be like, Gary, you got him.
Get that little pussy, Gary.
You got him,
That's
Gary.
Gary's parents' problem.
Yeah, well,
I've got a little gub half formed stupid Pokemon that I'm gonna give him. Not one of the cool ones.
Which one did he get anyway? I forget.
Oh, I think that
Gary.
you choose, and then doesn't he just get one that you didn't
which one did
choose?
Gary
or-
get though? His first one.
Oh, I don't know. Well, I thought it's all contingent on what you get.
Oh,
Or am I wrong? I don't
probably.
remember.
Yeah, he picks
it's
whatever
probably like-
Pokemon is strong against yours.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. Yep.
Well, that's just my little angel. Don't worry, he'll grow out of it.
If I was a gym leader in the Pokemon universe, I would be the gym leader. I would be like Brock. I would be that guy.
A 32-year-old man trying to get some 14-year-old sniz.
That's not what I meant. More so the rock Pokemon. I like Onyx a lot. I don't care what anybody says. I like Onyx. I
feel like everyone agrees with you. I don't feel like anyone's saying anything against that.
Just shut the fuck up for a second, because I'm going to say something controversial. I like Onyx.
I like Steelix. I thought that was a really cool evolution.
Yeah, and I think that Steelix is a
thought
really good
Onyx was
evolution.
lame,
No,
but
I think I'll go
Steelix
on
is
record and say
cool.
that. I'll go on record and say it. I think that Steelix is really cool.
Don, you sound like you were saying something.
I agree with that. The council agrees. Steelix was also cool, as was Onyx.
Yeah, and I'll say something else, because a lot of people didn't like this guy, but I liked Scyther a lot, and I liked his evolution too.
So the council also agrees. Scyther was also cool.
Okay, so
He's very cool.
is this just because you guys really think I'm cool and you guys are just trying to agree with my opinion? Because that's what it's sounding like right now.
I liked Mewtwo. He was also cool.
I liked
It
Mewtwo.
was cool.
I liked Mewtwo because he was in a fucking cave. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing in here? You go in that cave, you find
I
Mewtwo.
feel like Mewtwo should have been a lady Pokemon with those thighs.
He was, dude. That's why when he bends over and he does, I think he has cryptic haze. He bends over and you see his big pussy and he queefs out of dust and you can't attack him for 3 turns. And then he's talking to you telepathically in your head. And he's just like, he's like, do you smell my queef? Do you smell my queef?
I'm so confused.
And
His thighs.
it's the only it's the only time in the game where your Pokemon's out front, but you hear your trainer in the back doing like
Growlithe, go get it, boy.
yeah.
Teach that Mewtwo a thing or two.
Metapod uses Harden. Whatever the fuck that guy is or whatever.
That's what it was for, huh?
Yeah.
The whole time, everyone thought it was useless.
Oh, I'm getting hard.
I'm going to shove my Centipod into your Mewtwo.
What fucking Pokemon am I thinking of here? Let me see. I was thinking Metapod. That's what it is. Metapod uses
I'm
Harden.
gonna shove my Metapod right into your Mew Ussy.
And that's
Mewtwo.
how Ash does it, because Metapod just keeps using Harden, and he's like, we have to attack him. And
I'm gonna fill you up until you pop.
He picks
you big
him up.
Silly oaf.
He picks him up and just shoves him as deep as he can in there, and then Mewtwo's just like, oh my god. Mewtwo says,
And so Metapod shall stay in your Mew Ussy for thousands of years until one man can remove it from you.
Thank you, Ash.
And he will lead the Britons to war.
Thank you, Ash. That feels really good.
and then you don't ever beat Mewtwo. You just you make him feel good, and that's all you do. And then he stays in the cave
Waiting.
with your Metapod. And as you leave with your flashlight, because it's pitch black in there, you just see Metapod's eyes as wide open as it can be, and it just has one single tear as the light flashes away from him. See you later, Metapod.
You're a good boy.
We'll see you next time.
Feel bad for Metapod.
I do too, honestly. I was like sitting there, I'm like, oh, this is kind of a sad ending for Metapod. What does Metapod turn in? Does Metapod turn into anything?
You think he can evolve into
Butterfree.
Butterfree while he's in the pussy?
Don't you
think he can
even
evolve?
dare think about evolving to fly out of that Mew Ussy, Metapod.
Don't worry, Ash. She can't.
I'll be real bad.
You stay in there.
Metapod's in my pussy now, and he cannot evolve.
Oh, good. Thank you for telepathically relaying that to me, Mewtwo.
No problem. We're connected forever.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Ash is like 43 years old, working at like Enterprise car rental.
Ash?
What is it, Mewtwo?
Mewtwo?
Mewtwo, if you don't have anything to say, just leave me alone.
I need to
Stop
borrow
bothering
a
me at
car.
work. You know this.
I need to borrow a car.
You can't just borrow cars, Mewtwo. You got to rent them like everyone else.
Pokemon can't drive cars. It's illegal. You know that, Mewtwo.
I need a car for something.
What the hell do you need a car for?
Do you want to say hi to Metapod?
He like Ash like looks around. He like puts his head down. He's like, "No, I don't want to say hi to Metapod." You just hear.
We didn't hear a thing. Your
You're
mic gated it.
you're gonna hear it in the final cut. It's gonna be very sad.
Stop
Metapod?
calling me here, Mewtwo.
You stop calling him Mewtwo.
I just really need a car.
He's never given him a car, so he doesn't even know what he needs it for. He's just like,
I really, really need the car. Do you have any toy Camrys?
I'm hanging up. He hangs up the phone, and he's like,
I can still talk to you.
he's like in his
Hello?
yeah. If he doesn't respond, he acts like it's like, yeah. He always just,
Hello?
Mewtwo, I'm trying to sleep. I gotta get up early.
Can you
Stop
hear
it.
me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, God.
yeah, I can hear you.
Do you think I can come by tomorrow and get that Toyota Camry?
I can't. I can't do it. I'll lose my
I'm
job.
gonna lose my job, Mewtwo.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Just for the weekend.
just for the weekend.
I'll just do it for Friday, so I'll bring it back by Sunday afternoon.
We're closed on Sunday, man.
You can drop it off.
You can borrow my car, I guess, if you need.
No, I want to come to the lot and rent one.
It's very specific that it's an Enterprise rental car.
Where are you taking it? What do you want to do with it?
Hello?
I know I know you heard my question, Mewtwo.
Are you
Stop
there?
dodging the question.
Can you hear me?
I'm going to sleep.
Hello?
Well, then he's like, oh my God, fine. You can rent the car.
I'll see you tomorrow at 2.
And then, yeah, be pretty good. What would Mewtwo need a car for? That's a good question.
He needs to drive up to Vermont whilst the trees are still red.
That's beautiful. So can't you just fly? Can you teleport or some shit? Like, oh, that's a very scenic drive.
I don't want to settle Metapod. He's not used to teleportation.
Ooh, that's true.
I can't fly and I can't teleport because of Metapod. If she was there, I wouldn't have to rent this damn car. You owe me, Ash.
You did this to me. You need to make this right.
You need to make this right.
You need to make this right. Go on. Make it right.
Okay, I'm gonna come remove Metapod. I've had enough, Mewtwo.
No!
Stay there.
No!
Once again, Metapod is like. Hopefully
I'm sure if I could hear it,
Hopefully
too,
the
it'd be
mic
rolling
picks up.
down my eye.
Now I'm nervous that the Metapod sound's not even picking up. So do you think Ash save Metapod here?
No, I mean I think Ash has been looking at the revolver in his office desk drawer for a long time, and he's deciding that if he's not going to kill himself, he's going to solve the problem. Can you imagine how hard it'd be to fall asleep with the fucking Mewtwo in your head the whole time?
Is he going to kill himself?
No, he's gonna kill them.
I think that's
Well,
impossible.
no, he's got the option to kill himself or go and
Well, I was just
remove
saying,
Metapods.
he'd have to kill himself. Because
Yeah, the issue is you can't remove Metapod unless you are the chosen king.
well, not only that, but
reunite the Britons.
if you try shooting Mewtwo, he's just going to stop the bullet with his telepathy or whatever.
Can Mewtwo like stop bullets?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can.
Probably.
He's like a
think
force.
you could
He's
get
like
there.
force powers. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I forgot the part in the Pokemon movie where Ash brings out an MP5 and just fucking unloads at him.
Isn't that a legitimate scene in the ad?
He does have like force fields. Actually, I think literally he fights soldiers.
That's what I'm saying. In the movie, he
There's,
fucking like
guns and stuff.
He
It's
has like the
sweet.
headset on. And he still looks dope as fuck. He like has like that like the science like equipment on him.
The psychic suppression.
Yeah.
gear, that stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's fucking awesome.
Mr. President, there's a very rare and exclusive Metapod stuck in Mewtwo's pussy, and we must retrieve it immediately.
Go get the equipment. We need
It's
to.
shiny.
We need to get this Pokemon as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I mean, Ash would have to just put the gun to his temple and just fucking pull the trigger.
while he's like, he's giving him the little walk around of the Toyota Camry and having him circle and photograph the like dents, before he rents it.
All right, so you're gonna want to just mark all the things, just so when you bring it back, we don't charge you or your insurance for any of this stuff.
Okay.
And you're gonna want to just be sure to fill it back up to about where it's about 45% right now in the tank. So just at least make sure there's that much as well when you bring it back.
Okay.
So once you get in there and just I don't know, peek around, and does he peek in and then he like puts the gun to the back of his head and blows his brains out in the Toyota Camry?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think Mewtwo? I feel like Mewtwo might know that, right?
Maybe.
I guess if he's in his head.
Maybe Mewtwo fakes his death to give Ash a break.
Or Ash put a telepathic suppressor in the Toyota Camry, so it's like a barrier.
Ooh, that's sweet.
So as
What you don't understand, Mewtwo, is I coated this Toyota Camry with lead.
What?
And your psychic powers cannot penetrate it.
What?
Oh no! Oh
Yeah, stop it, Ash.
shit!
Oh, fuck. I just want to go up to Vermont for a weekend. Can I not go to I'm in a cave
all my life, can I not go to Vermont once?
Now you're gonna get lead poisoning and die a horrible death. Mewtwo, you fucking bitch.
No.
You know who else was sweet? Entei. Did you guys like Entei?
I think I only saw that movie once. I always liked his design, even though I didn't know what the fuck was going on with him. But I remember his voice being very low, where he was just kind
You
of
are
like,
both a dog and a samurai.
yeah, it's Entei.
Sick.
It's Entei and Mew. Entei is sitting upright like a person in the passenger seat, and there's Mewtwo in the driver's side.
Well, he
Are you
was
ready
like the
for the big
same
trip,
antagonist.
Mewtwo?
Yeah.
I brought so much film with me. I'm gonna take so many pictures.
I can't wait to try for a baby.
I can't wait to take pictures of all the leaves falling.
Sorry,
I
Entei.
hope
You
we
had to get-
find some syrup.
Sorry, Entei. I know that you just got kind of roped into this.
What the hell is going on? What's happening here?
Why do I feel so poorly right now?
I'm trying to use my powers, but I simply cannot.
He tries to get out of the car, and Ash has the gun in both hands, and he's like, don't fucking move! Don't move!
Okay, man.
What's
just
wrong,
keep,
young man?
be chill.
Just calm down.
Be chill about this.
And maybe Mewtwo's just even like,
I don't think you have the balls to kill me, Ash. I don't think you have the balls to pull the trigger on that gun. Because you're just...
Why do I show this Metapod?
You gave up a long time ago. Look at you. Working at a car rental place.
Shut up! Shut up!
yeah. Ash's manager comes out. Ash, what the hell are you doing? There's like other like random humans like screaming, running away because they see the fucking gun. Put the gun down, Ash. Put it down.
You heard your boss. Put down the
Tours are told.
What the hell?
And then Entei in the passenger seat.
What the hell is happening? What is going on? I'm so confused.
We get a little Metapod noise in there too. I'm gonna assume it happened.
It did.
Yeah, I want to know what this noise is.
For real.
And
Is
the
it
noise.
so loud, Discord's gating it, or is it so quiet?
I think it might be too
Discord's
quiet.
gating
It might be too quiet.
Okay.
But then Ash is like looking around. Oh, okay, that's what happened. So the gun is pointed at both Entei and Mewtwo. The boss is approaching him, and when the boss gets close to him as well, he kind of like points the gun at him, and he points it back to Mewtwo and Entei. Ash hears Metapod screaming, basically, and he's like, I can't fucking take it anymore. I can't fucking take it. And that's when he puts the fucking gun to his temple, and Mewtwo's like,
Ash, think about what you're doing. Ash, come on. What are you doing?
Entei's like,
holy shit. Holy shit.
This is fucking top 3 most retarded.
Ash's boss is like, Ash, don't do anything rash. Come on, don't do this. And then Ash,
You didn't give me a choice!
yeah, exactly. I can't fucking sleep at night. I can't fucking sleep. Someone fucking help.
hope.
Huh?
David Marvel, nothing.
No. No.
God.
No.
There's a lot of drama here. We can make a good flick.
We had such an organic thing happening.
Yeah, I refuse to concede to the show being that bad.
All right, first off, not that bad because David Marvel's a very good character, but it doesn't fit this.
Yeah. But you
Aquarius Queef, here to take down the terrorist.
You can't roll out your home runners every time.
Aquarius Queef's here to shoot the terrorist.
Fuck. Sorry, yeah, and
Yes,
Slice of the
and?
Sky Dragon's in the car, yeah. Slice of the Sky Dragon's there too.
You're not from Pokemon.
What dragon?
Slice of the Sky Dragon.
From Yu-Gi-Oh.
Slyther the
Yeah.
Sky?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, he's
He was
flying
sick.
above.
I forgot all about him.
Yeah, and then there's just
What are you guys doing down there? Sounds kind of fun.
or he's just like and then Ob Nixilis comes out of the shadows and he's just like, stop it, Ash. You don't have to do this. Ob Nixilis and Slifer the Sky God. Well, it's Ob Nixilis wait, no, Obelisk. Obelisk the Tormentor.
Obelisk,
yeah.
there
Obelisk is
what
like,
were you
just
saying?
stop it, Ash. You don't have
Stop
to.
it, Ash.
Ash, you
Stop.
don't have to do this. And then, yeah.
Do.
Slifer's above, just like, And then Raw comes
yeah,
down.
Raw's like, bah.
What is he saying? What is he saying? Don't be fooled by Ra's beautiful language. He's telling you you have so much. He's telling you have so much to live for. I got too many voices in my head. and then Mewtwo in the driver's seat says, "Rush him!" And then they all dive at him. And the one gunshot goes up, and it silences the whole area. It silences the whole area.
And it was Aquarius Queef.
No. It
One
was.
shot, one kill. Hoorah.
One body falls down, and it's Entai.
It's Metapod.
What have I done?
Yeah, what have I done? Okay, he shoots Metapod in Mewtwo's pussy, and he's like, oh my god, I'm Metapod, I'm so sorry. And then Mewtwo's just like, I'm fine, I'm free again, and he teleports away. And then what's happening? Metapod's like super pale body. Metapod's super pale body sitting there because he hasn't seen light in God knows how long. And he's sitting there and he's like, he's been making, these high pitched sounds all the time. And Ash is holding him. He's all slimy and shit.
Yeah, he's like soft.
Yeah, he's
absorbed the moisture.
Yeah, he's like a boiled pea, pretty much.
like a vegetable that's been floating in water for a while.
Yeah, like a bloated fucking pea pod. That's basically what he is. He's sitting there and he's like, I'm sorry, Metapod. I didn't know what to do in the caves all that long ago. And Metapod's just like, he's like, oh, fuck, you Metapod, oh, fuck. And Obelisk, and Obnixilis.
Yeah, what are the Egyptian god cards?
Yeah,
It's okay, Ash.
Obelisk the Tormentor walks up behind Ash, and he's like, this is very, very heavy. I'm so sorry, Ash, that you have to be, you have to deal with this. You're right, Ra. We shouldn't be here. We shouldn't be watching this. Yeah, Cypher. Yes, I agree. Ash, you're going to have to deal with this on your own. Not even the Egyptian gods can help you. Not even the Egyptian gods can help you. Okay. All right, guys. We have to get him out of here. You don't want to be around Cypher when he's upset. Ra, let's go. Bah! Then they all hop on Slifer's back and he flies away as he cries. And then Entai comes over and he's just like, this is a powerful, powerful life lesson.
You ruined my weekend in Vermont, Ash, and I will never forgive you.
Yeah, don't ever get your hopes up on good things because you'll be disappointed. Because I'm assuming we're not going to get the car for this weekend, are we?
And the manager's like, no, of course not. No, you're not. Well, I called the police.
You're banned from Enterprise Rental Car, Entai.
Late stage capitalism at play.
Yeah, you're banned. Mid-stage capitalism. Yeah, the manager's like, what? You know what? Fuck you. You're banned. And then Tech's like, oh, you did it now. He like gets on all fours and fucking attacks the manager and starts just like ripping him apart. Oh God! Oh God! And yeah, that's when Ash he grabs the gun again and he puts it in his mouth and he's like, blows his head off. End of story.
Nice.
End of story.
You had a cool drone shot at the end.
Nice try, Ash.
Yeah. My
party gift to you was to put a force field around your brain.
How? So what happens to him then? Does the bullet just
Is there just
because there has to be an intro.
Pierces
skull?
It pierces your skull, but does never make it to your brain.
To his brain.
Okay, so then he's sitting there, and I guess it's like, okay, he's gonna have to live his life with all the shame. End of movie. And there's the drone shot, and he sits there, and it's the drone shot, and then it does. I'm 42 for a moment, and he says, "Hey, we're on fire, making a wish, cause you only got 100 years to live." And then it goes back into the cave. And it goes back into the cave, and you see Mewtwo is actually hurt by all of this, and then he's actually crying. And it's like, it's a montage of other characters. Mewtwo is sad because Metapod is gone, and his pussy is just like gaping because he's had a Metapod in there for I don't know, 35 years or however long it's been. And yeah, it's a montage of there's Mewtwo crying in his cave and the fucking darkness of his cave. You see Professor Oak dead. And Gary's with his family at his funeral.
I never told him I left him.
Is that Gary?
That's nice.
Yeah.
The WB Kids Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh crossover.
Yeah, this all happens.
Finale.
This all happens at 10:30 on a Sunday morning.
That was just the prologue. Now we get to the real story, which is Gary for the next 12 minutes.
Next up on CW.
Did you guys watch Beyblade?
No.
Yeah, boy.
Me neither. I got the toys, but I did not watch the show.
I was always jealous of the kids who had the badass Beyblade. Weren't they made of metal back in the day?
Let's Beyblade.
Yeah,
it was like a plastic exterior with like a metal
Interior,
I don't know.
so it was weighty.
Well, it wasn't an interior. It was like
it had like little bars.
It was like a frame. It was like a
yeah.
frame. You could swap out the frames to like make them spin different or faster or better or whatever.
And you got that like stupid like arena thing.
I was so
It's like
jealous
a
of
thin
people
piece
who
of
had
plastic.
who
It's
had
like
the
tie-dye blue.
Yeah, exactly. The moon crater. It's always what my friends called it.
Let's Beyblade. What a sick show, dude. You had these little gay spinning tops and then out of them popped these giant like anime creatures.
Oh, is that what it was? I thought it was just.
So-
I thought they were still spinning, and then they just, even though they were like bashing against each other, they just wouldn't stop.
No, it's
Yeah,
because
were
each
they?
of them contained like a magical, crazy, like powerful dragon or other creature, you know.
I see.
And when they unleashed their like power, there'd be the spinning tops, but it would be like a tornado with a stupid dragon or whatever in it.
God bless the parents that dealt with that.
You know what I was
It's like the
into?
most-
What I was into when
What's
I was
up?
younger around that time was Zatch Bell. You guys remember Zatch Bell?
This is more like poor trailer trash person stuff.
could have been. It was like an anime
is that-
about like a puppet.
Yeah,
or
it's like
some
a
shit.
yeah, it's like horror Pokemon. It was like a card game. Or no, horror Yu-Gi-Oh. It always seemed like an edgier Yu-Gi-Oh, you know?
Did it seem like an edgy Yu-Gi-Oh? I thought it was kind of dumbed down. I thought it was like a lot more simple. It was about like a guy, and he's just like, "Here, Zatch, I have this book," and like it was like a mixture of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. Because he had like a book that I think he casted spells from it, and that's what Zatch was able to use to like shoot lightning bolts and shit, which also is very reminiscent of like, I guess, Pikachu.
Yeah, I remember thinking it was just like too weird for me. Like, and kind of
Okay.
dark. It seemed evil.
God, you always
When I
have
was
to.
a
You
kid.
always have to just say some extremely gay thing, dude.
Dude,
It always
this
seemed
show is about
evil.
me. This show is about me reconciling how gay I was.
This
when I
show's
was a
about
kid.
you coming into your Christian fatherhood, is what it's becoming.
Yeah.
That's what it's coming into, and you have to damn all of your previous wants and desires. Because now
I did
you're
not
making me think
desire
that you.
this, though. I
Now
thought
you're
it
making
was
me think that
stupid.
you had giant posters of Zatch Bell over your wall.
I did have one deck. My dad bought me a deck, and I didn't understand it. I remember.
I didn't either. I got it because I liked the show, and I was like, I did.
So what is
I
this,
bought,
Dad?
I bought a lot of cards back in the day just because I liked the show. Like I bought Dragon Ball Z cards, but I didn't know how to play it.
There were Dragon Ball Z cards?
Oh, yeah. I don't think anybody played the Dragon Ball Z game.
I just wanted the characters I liked with like the most power level. I remember I pulled a Kid Buu at a mall in Missouri, like Antioch Mall Metro North Mall in Kansas City, and I like almost fucking cried outside the GameStop. I was like, "This is fucking incredible." I'm gonna try to find the card that it was. It's literally this one right here.
Stories like that make me think that I had too much as a kid.
I fucking oh my god! I almost sent this card to this producer guy. That would have been bad. Here we go. In the general chat, I pulled this outside of a GameStop, and I remember I was almost to tears. It was that.
Wow,
close.
that is so lazy. It's just a frame from the fucking show.
Yeah, but dude, 9.6 million attack
to use against no one else because no one else is collecting these cards.
Yeah, but I had all the I remember when they had it was like a Dragon Ball Z magazine or whatever, and it was like they had like fan art in it, and they had like new art from the show, but they also had like spoilers for cards and stuff. Did you guys ever have that? The
No.
DBZ magazines?
No.
It was like it was this. Like I remember I had this issue. They always had like really weird like airbrush. It was like this one. I remember I had this one.
Damn.
I remember
Oh my god.
I had this one and I was so fucked. I was like, oh my god, this is so
art,
cool.
dude. That is kind of cool though. That last one.
It's
cool.
They're
It's so
all
strange, that made it like to publication, you know.
It was just they had like fan art in it and stuff and like all kinds of shit. It was just really I remember being like, this is awesome.
I'm gonna come.
Yes, I think I might come.
It's gonna come out like cottage cheese.
My friend had this one and this one when the Budokai game came out, and I was like almost stole him. I was like, can I have that? He's like, no. I was like, okay.
Well, that doesn't really count as almost stealing. Is there more to that story?
Well, I mean, I was like grabbing it and holding onto it. And he's like, no, you can't have it. And he like took it from me. Like,
It's so funny, dude. Kids are such rotten bastards.
and then this is the last one I ever got was this one. The one with Gogeta on the cover.
I want this, and it should be mine, so I'm gonna take it.
Talk about core memory unleashed.
I remember these now because I think I remember seeing one with like Cooler at the store.
Oh yeah.
And I never saw that movie, so I just didn't know who he was.
Oh really?
Like knowledge. Yeah. Well, the
I know
weird
exactly
thing
which
about
one you're
growing up in that time
you're
is you
talking
couldn't
about.
just watch. You couldn't just watch anything you wanted. You
No,
know?
I mean, I
You
remember
had to,
seeing
like,
trailers for movies and being like, where the fuck do I find this? Like, even to get the VHS tape to these movies would be like impossible.
And then you go to school and your mean friends have seen it and they're all
some
like,
rich
you
kids
know,
just like, yeah, I have a copy of it. And you like beg him
having
to
their
borrow
time
it.
of their lives talking about it. And you just, it's like, you're totally shut out from like understanding what they're even saying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I remember I didn't ever see who Cooler was until
was this the Cooler
the
thing you're
movie
talking
was
about?
on Toonami in like high school. And I was like, oh, that's what that's all about.
Was that I dropped the Cooler? Is this the Cooler magazine you were talking about?
Yeah. I remember that was like at Safeway, like with the other magazines.
Because they would sell Dragon Ball Z magazines at my local grocery store along with like Shonen Jumps. So I remember I got the first English Shonen Jump mag, which is not like it's rare or anything, but I just remember being like, what? This is incredible. Pretty sweet stuff, dude.
Pretty fucking tight. Like, yeah, Cooler's stronger than Boo and Cell. And he's Frieza's brother, actually. Or something.
And he's got a giant gemstone from Aladdin in his forehead.
Yeah, he has a giant sapphire right there in his forehead.
It's a sapphire.
So it kind of makes me think of Pokemon.
Yes, the deleted scene from the Pokemon movie where Cooler is also in the DMV
Yeah, he's also at Enterprise Car Rental.
for the next 3 minutes.
What the hell is happening out there? I know. We just need a copy of your insurance. I mean, yeah, but what is going on out there, sir? Can we? We just need to finalize this. Can we finalize this, please?
hear a dragon?
Sir,
Dragon Ball Z.
The Dodge Challengers are a high commodity here at the Enterprise
no, you
Rental
can
Car.
go
We need
ahead.
you to
We
finish
have-
up your paperwork.
You don't even need to fill out the insurance if you want to use those. No one's.
Do you have a
renting those.
Hellcat? I want a Hellcat.
Do you have a Hellcat? I would like a fully
I don't
souped
want
up.
no scatty pack bullshit. I need a Hellcat.
I'm getting ready to go to the city. Can I get a fully souped up Ford Raptor? Lifted.
No, I just want to be ready in case, anything goes down.
I just want to make sure that. I'll bring an extra plywood. I'll bring an extra plywood just in case we need to board up any of the windows down there for local shops.
I've got it here for protection. I mean, that's why I've got my AR-15.
Oh, are you guys going to see the new Alex Garland film, Civil War?
Oh, God.
It looks so boring, or like it looks like it's just like the same shit we've seen for the past fucking how many years now? 7 years or some shit.
I would watch
Yeah.
it if it was like the new Confederacy has risen to try and reinstitute the ways of yore. Like then
I
I would
think
be
that-
like, I can't believe this is happening.
I think part
it's
of
just
it is
like-
supposed to be that a little
Go
bit,
on.
right?
I don't know.
I thought they're trying to. I thought that like, isn't the whole thing? It's like Texas and California are on the same team.
Yeah, Texas
Which
and
is sort of-
California are their own like country.
What's
to
the
Western.
most what's the most unlikely scenario? Okay, Texas and California have teamed up to fight the
Yeah.
White House.
Which is just kind of blatantly trying to depolarize the subject matter, even though simultaneously it's extremely polarized. It's just yeah.
Yeah, it really
pretty
doesn't
stupid.
feel like we need a movie right now about this.
Yeah. Well, it feels like it's supposed to be. It's like, oh, this is poignant social commentary on what's going on in life right now, but it feels so on the nose that it feels egregious.
Well, and it's also like already fucking everywhere.
Well,
So-
yeah, you're not saying anything new, whatever. Like,
Exactly. There's like nothing interesting they could possibly say that you haven't heard 1,000 times already.
would you go see it though if one of the characters turned into a Super Saiyan 3 version of themselves?
I would actually go see.
Yes, if Todd from Breaking Bad
2024
gets the
Civil
Goku Super Saiyan 3 hair.
His name is Jesse Plemons.
Todd
He's a
goes
great actor.
SSJ3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
if
he already
if
has
Jesse
no
Pinkman
eyebrows,
goes
so that's perfect.
SSJ3, then yes, I will watch it.
That's a natural progression. He has no eyebrows as it is.
That's true.
solve this problem right now.
And he's married to Kristen Dunst, who is the star of the film.
Okay,
They're
now I
married?
can't decide whether he's punching or not. That's really interesting. What a thought experiment.
I love
He's
Jesse
punching. What do you
Plemons.
mean?
I think did you say pungent? Is that what you said?
Punching.
Oh, punching.
Like punching above your weight. Like is Kirsten Dunst like
I'd say so.
too much of a
I think
She's a big celebrity.
It's Mary Jane, dude.
dude? I know who
You're
it is,
fucking-
and the
you're
fucking
fucking
buck
Todd.
teeth.
Well, then, dude, why the fuck are you asking, dude? You should know.
Because it's a
I
discussion.
don't know, man.
I'm trying to get
Sometimes
the
you say
room's
things.
read.
Sometimes you say things, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on in this guy's head? You know what I mean? Like,
You think Kirsten Dunst is like hot, like super hot?
hottest woman to ever exist. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, we can't continue this episode anymore.
Well, it was a fun one, wasn't it, guys?
Yeah.
You know what? That was an all-time bit there in the DMV.
Okay, once again, not the
It's not the
DMV. It's a
DMV.
fucking enterprise car rental. I don't know how many times I've
Enterprise
just
car
say that.
rental.
All right,
Yeah.
bye, everybody.
Catch us on patreon.com/Cream Crew for more of this. I think this week will be premium number 38. Maybe we'll discuss whether Todd from Breaking Bad is punching in terms of being married to Kirsten Dunst. Perhaps we'll bring up Beyblade. We'll see. See us on patreon.com/Cream Crew. See you there.
Okay, so these are the questions I guess I would want to ask the premium listeners. Do you feel like you're getting value for money?
Absolutely.
Yeah.